Like, there's a lot of games where it's just like, wow, now playing on Nintendo console for the first time. And it's just like, yeah, it is. I mean, it's on a Nintendo console. It's chugging along. Like, the Kingdom Hearts through cloud gaming, apparently that's a fucking joke.
Aww.
Alright, we're back with some more of The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. In the last episode, we finished the Face Shrine. And now we're going to do a bit of collecting. We're going to get some seashells. We're going to play a fun little mini game that's right up here. And we're going to prep ourselves for level 7, which is not a fun time. Most dungeons, you were like, hey, what are you supposed to do here? Hang on. And I go and I'm just like, oh, it's easy. You're just supposed to do this. Whereas level 7, the Eagle Tower, was the one where you're just like, what am I supposed to do here? I'm just like, what are you supposed to do here?
I think this was the game where you learned a lot about me.
Quite a bit.
Because every time you'd be like, it's easy, do this, duh. I'd be like, I'm gonna kill you.
Well, it's funny because at the time of this recording, we have a short from Mario Kart, and people are going apeshit that you use like safe steering.
That I use safe steering?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that means.
That means it keeps you from falling off the edge.
Okay,
so it's like a
how?
feature in Mario
Because
Kart.
I feel like I fall off a lot.
It's something that corrects your steering. And like right now people are just like, "Aye." It's that antenna on the back of your cart. And I'm just like, geez, ain't that big a deal, folks. It's just playing a game with my wife.
I'll have to go on and look at it, because
At your own risk. Right now, we're on the Raging Rapids. We're gonna bang zing right up to this piece of heart. But yeah, so there's 2 mini games. One, you have to do it in a allotted amount of time, and you get a prize. And the other one, I think you have to collect the most items, and you get a prize there. Because the owl statues give you little hints of just like, you're close by a secret. You're far from any secrets. But I like to use the hook shot to just ching. Zip all through these rapids. And sometimes I try to cheat by using the hook shot back to previous trees. But look, I got a seashell. Hooray. 22 seashells, alright.
hip hip seashell.
We're roughly halfway there, living on a prayer. Gimme.
You'd think he'd be almost there by now.
Yeah, you'd think. Oh, come on. But it's my birthday, and I want it.
It's not
There
your
we go.
birthday.
But it's my birthday, and I want it. Today's your birthday. Do. Look at him jumping for joy, just getting all the goodies.
Yeah. I wish life worked like that. I could just go on an adventure and just bring home a bunch of money.
I wish it was like Final Fantasy. You killed a rabbit. Here's 20 cents.
I don't know that I'd kill a rabbit for 20 cents.
What about 20 cents and a potion?
Depends on what the potion is.
You found a healing potion.
Does it heal the inside?
Yes, it does. It's a healing potion. You just kind of like peel off the label and it's an antidepressant.
This healing potion is called Zoloftia. Zoloft. Oh.
Alright, so this round of the rapids, we're trying to beat the clock. See if we can finish it in under a minute. If we do, I think we get a piece of heart. It's either a piece of heart or a seashell. No. I'm stuck.
Yeah, I don't remember doing very well in this one.
Almost there. We're towards the end. Come on. Yeah! Oars up. 41 seconds. Piece of heart. Nice. Hooray! Alright. Now I gotta do the rapids race. See if I can go for that seashell.
Where's the shell?
I'm gonna be getting all those goodies.
Think I might have rubbed mascara into my eyes.
Oh. Well, alright then.
I'm struggling to open them.
You do that quite often.
I do. It's because I rub my eyes a lot, but I have to wear mascara because I have blonde eyelashes, and if I don't, then it just looks like I have real tiny eyeballs.
Gotta rub it like Wesker rubs when he rubs
Oh
his
my
face.
god, that's so
And he's
cute.
just lying down. He's like, "Rawr."
That is like, it just melts my heart.
Well, our babies were being very bad last night.
Oh my god, they were little demons.
And somehow our punishment, Luna was just like, yep, not happening.
Like, Wesker just would not stop licking himself. And pacing and clicking and just restless. Luna was just trying to knock everything over.
Yeah.
She just wanted to create chaos.
What are we gonna do with our poor little babies? Alright, so that's enough of the raging rapids. Let's see other methods to get some seashells here. So did you get the sensor when you played? The little ping! And it
Yes.
goes off and, okay, you can find nearby seashells, just like this. Da-na-na-na. Toss a bomb in the hole, get a seashell.
Wait, did I? Did I get the sensor?
I don't know.
I don't know. Because I remember I did not find a lot of seashells.
Okay. So you didn't get the sword then?
It was so long ago, I don't remember.
Probably not. Because, like, the sword is what you get when you have almost all the seashells.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely didn't get a prize for seashells.
And that's what we're going for. We're going for the sword. Because when we get the sword, it kind of allows us to change our tunic to good defense so that we have good offense and defense.
Yeah.
It's the best of both worlds. Whoop. You're almost there.
I
You'll
can't
make a way to Tall Tall
read it
Mountain.
without thinking of Hootsufer. Hoot hoot!
Hoot hoot! Oh boy, you're gonna have to wake the windfish. Good luck, hoot! Now this is Tall Tall Mountain. Has what many consider the best track of the game. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, damn it. I hate when that happens. Bats slap me back up the steps.
Get out of here, you little bats.
Get out of here, you dirty little vermin. Shoo, shoo. Alright, there's a piece of heart over there. I have to find some way to get it. But yeah. Level 7 is all the way to the right. We have to do quite a few obstacles before we can unlock it, because that one requires a key. Level 8 is all the way to the left. That one doesn't require a key, but I think it requires the item you get in level 7. I could be wrong. And yeah, we're almost done. This episode is about collecting seashells and collecting prizes. The next episode is prepping for level 7. And then however long it takes to beat level 7, I'll let you know. And after that, it's level 8, and then the windfish.
Look at his eyeballs. They're crooked.
The old angler tunnel. But yeah, I figure why not? It's a great way to get the best sword and show off all the seashells in this lovely little island. And besides, there might be some secrets that you weren't aware of.
I'm sure there's a lot in here that I didn't know or didn't do.
Like if you dive under the waterfall, there's a seashell. I guess Link should go fishing under waterfalls.
Aww. That makes a lot of sense. There won't be any fish under there.
But there will be seashells.
Oh, the logic.
As you can see, I found myself a seashell. Hooray! We'll be getting that sword in no time. Hang on. Tick, tick, boom. Ooh.
Jesus.
I went right over those steps alrighty then. Oh, we already got that.
Why do I feel like that would be me? I would make like this giant jump and be like, I did it! And then step back and fall off a cliff.
In real life or a video game?
Real life. Like me as a human being would do something really cool and be like, yeah! And then I'd just like fall over, like trip on my own feet. I just think it'd be really neat to go swimming through little canals through the city.
Which city?
Only if they were clean canals, though, because...
Not the Allegheny.
Nope. That's a river. That's not a... that's not a canal.
Okay.
The undercurrents of, like, most rivers could kill you.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard they're very cruel. You'd have to have insane stamina.
I don't even think it has much to do with stamina. It's quite literally, it just...
Yanking you under?
Yeah. Because the top of the water is going this way, and then underneath, it's rushing the other way. Mm-hmm. Which gives it the little ripples.
Ah, okay. Oh, we got a ping. I don't know what's going on here, but we got a ping. Now, I read about this in a walkthrough. If you play Marin's song... Oh, Marin! Link? Here, take this. That's how you get that seashell.
See, like, that kind of stuff, I would never know to do that.
I don't know if there's, like, an NPC that hints at that. It's just like, oh, playing near the beach attracts the walrus or something like that. But I know I played the original, so I was just like, oh, it's got to be here.
Yeah.
But I learned it from, like, an issue of Nintendo Power, which were monthly magazines that I would get in the mail that would unlock all the secrets of old video games. And then when Nintendo started getting like a YouTube channel and like their own website and stuff, and they realized that like the magazines weren't making them that much money, they were like, okay, we can discontinue this.
Yeah.
And it was a shame because like that was like a whole era. Because Nintendo Power started like during the NES. I think the first issue covered like Mario 2.
Well, I mean, it would be similar to like the helplines that you would call.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm at this part in the game and I'm stuck. What do I do? Like, you would call and they would walk you through what to do.
Yep.
I learned that from the
documentary.
From the movie that I fell asleep watching.
I think it was the Sega documentary.
Yeah.
Because it was talking about how Sega rose to the top.
Yeah.
And then tripped over their own feet.
And then...
Due to Sega of Japan's hubris.
Yeah. What a shame.
Big shame. Especially because, like, I've never played the Dreamcast. A lot of Dreamcast games were eventually ported to the GameCube. And I think another console, maybe like PS2. But, like, they were pretty fun games. But similar to the Wii U, the Sega Dreamcast had just, like, a very small library.
Yeah.
But unlike the Wii U, that wasn't Sega's first flop.
Yeah.
There was the Saturn. There was, I think, the 32X. The Dreamcast was just the final nail in the coffin. Whereas Nintendo luckily got the Switch.
Yeah.
Like, the Switch completely did a 180 of the Wii U.
I mean, like, I remember Nintendo consoles just always doing well. Like, the popular ones. So, like, the Wii did well.
Yeah. So, the original Nintendo did well. Super Nintendo did well, but even I have to admit, Sega did better. The Genesis did better, but still, Genesis did well.
Yeah.
Nintendo 64 did fine, but also it competed to the PlayStation. So you know what? Nintendo 64 didn't do well. It was supported because the Game Boy came out.
Yeah.
The Game Boy did well. Then we have the GameCube. The GameCube did not do well. I love the son of a bitch, but the GameCube did not do well. Then we have the Wii. The Wii did stupendous.
Yeah.
Now, in between that, we had the Game Boy Advance and the DS. 2 consoles, again, in the handheld that did tremendously well.
Yeah.
Then we got the Wii U and the 3DS. The 3DS started off like the Wii U, really bad. And then it just gained traction after some time. And it ended up doing really well. The Wii U never had a chance. And now we're into the Switch.
Yeah. Well, I feel like the Wii U was the idea they had, like, for the Switch before the technology was there to make the Switch.
Yeah. There was a lot of factors that caused, like, the downfall of the Wii U. One was Nintendo didn't market it as well as they should have. Like, a lot of people thought it was an accessory to the Wii. They didn't think it was its own console, number one. Number two, like you said, the technology just wasn't there yet. So, and number three, like, there was just not a lot of support for it. A lot of developers just didn't want to develop it for it. They were just like, meh.
Yeah.
Whereas the Switch, everybody wants to develop for the Switch unless their game is too powerful. Then they're just like, I ain't putting it on the Switch, so the Switch will choke.
Yeah.
Switch will be like,
It's like, I'm trying.
down to 30 frames.
Oh.
Take it down to 30 frames per second. Oh, take it down to 20. Oh, shit. Like, there's a lot of games where it's just like, wow, now playing on Nintendo console for the first time. And it's just like, yeah, it is. I mean, it's on a Nintendo console. It's chugging along. Like, the Kingdom Hearts through cloud gaming, apparently that's a fucking joke.
Aw.
So, all the Kingdom Hearts games you can play on the Switch if you have good internet. There you go. So there's people showing footage of just like why you should never, I think the title is Never Play Kingdom Hearts on the Switch. And it just shows like regular gameplay and like
Just the chugging and like...
yeah, the chugging and stuff, and just nope. Nobody wants that. So yeah, when we get around to Kingdom Hearts, we're going to play most likely on PS3 or PS4. Either one. I could be really risky and be like, play the original PS2 edition. Even though it lacks all the features and all the fine-tuning that the PS3 and PS4 versions have. So I like it for nostalgic reasons.
Yeah,
but for quality...
I was going to say, if you're ever like, which one should I have her play? Do the one that's easier.
Yeah. So like Wind Waker HD, Twilight Princess HD... the Klonoa remake. I think the list goes ever on.
Yeah. This game.
Yep, this game, not the Game Boy original.
And it's nothing against those things. It's just I don't have the nostalgia that like makes them special.
I think it has to do with nostalgia and also like the fine tune of the controls and the camera. Like those aspects. Because I'm trying to think of like the oldest game you've played that you thoroughly enjoy.
Donkey Kong.
Oh, just the original Donkey Kong? Nice.
But that's also like, I grew up playing arcade games. So that one is very much like an arcade game.
Right up your alley, yeah. Okay, so this is fun. So you have to follow, and I'm being sarcastic. So you have to follow these signs, and they lead to this secret pond. So you go up to the signs, and they'll just be like, hey, head in this direction. Oops. Right to your death. Haha. I led you to your demise.
Down the hole.
So it's like, go this way. All right, head off to the right. Da-da-da-da-da. Now go down. No problem. Get out of here, little slimy.
It's like, it's very, very literal.
I mean, you had to do this because it's... Oh, shit. I goofed up. But you have to do this because it's the only way you can get, I believe, the key to level 7.
Yeah. But what I mean is, it's like, it's extremely literal. Like, do not... If it says go left, just go left until you hit a sign.
Yep.
Like...
So it's like go to the left. And again, you can't do this until after you have the hook shot. But I'm pretty sure I could have done this before level 6. Because nothing in level 6... Would you stop?
She
keeps
like,
rubbing up to the microphone.
Oh, she almost
Yeah.
took the mic down.
I'd have took her down. Brother.
I mean, you threw her off directly onto the wire, so...
Throw myself down.
With her. Just hold her.
If I'm going down, I'm taking you with me.
Yeah?
Okay, so anyways, where was I? Ah, yes. Down here, to the right. And if you do it correctly, you get a nice little chime. Go this way. Move the rock. How about left? No, not that one.
Keep going. Ooh.
Great, you did it. Your reward is this way.
Rude.
All right.
Falls down the hole you fell down first. Surprise!
So down here we have our final song that we can learn. And this guy's a little Easter egg. So he was a character from Mario 2. In this game, he's called Mamu. In the other game, he's called the Great King Wart. Alright, so give him some money and I'll put on a show. This is the Mamu Frog Song.
Those lips.
Those teeth.
All I can think right now in this moment is feed Miss Emo. Like, it's giving very, like, Audrey vibes.
I could see the same voice actor doing that. No, I think that was a singer. I'm pretty sure a singer did the voice of Audrey too.
I don't remember.
I think it was like the lead singer for like either the Four Tops or the Four Seasons. So anywho, play this song and things feel more alive. Hint, hint, hint. Alright, then we're gonna do just that.
Well, hey, thanks.
How about that? But it's not a super useful song. You only use it like, I think once or twice. I only use it once or twice. It's different from the fish song that allows you to warp without a warp pad.
Right.
That one. Ooh, that was fun. I used the hook shot and
You
went,
just
whoop!
repetitively stabbed him.
Mm-hmm. And then I used the hook shot and grabbed the acorn. They were just like, give me that. Yeah.
This is mine now.
Mine now. That's my acorn. Alright, so in Mabe Village, there's a little secret.
See.
Hush, hush, hush. Secret, secret. Okay. And I'm pretty sure we still have a few more. Come on, waiting for
So
that
is this
chime.
still considered Mabe Village and not the beach?
This is the beach. We've approached the beach. So up there's Mabe Village. The secret is by the bird statue.
Okay.
Aha. There we go. I recalled it chiming here some earlier, so I was just like, which tree was it? Look at that, 31 seashells. I just need 9 more and I can get the sword. I'm not going for all 50 because the 50th one I think unlocks those tiles in Dampé Shack. And I'm just like, I don't really care about that.
Yeah.
If I want to make my own Zelda, I'll use Questmaster.
You're like,
New
will
video
do
coming
so.
soon.
It's gonna be called Belda.
The Legend of Bilda.
The Legend of Bill.
The Legend of Bill, duh.
Duh, D-A-H. Every time that I, like, help a customer that has a common name spelled weird, I always just want to be like, oh, you know, I definitely understand that. My name is spelled U-H-H-A-H. Mandah. Amanda.
She's a man. Duh.
Oh, I've heard them all.
I'm sure you have, my little Mandalorian. Got another seashell. 33. Where else? Where else could there be a seashell? I don't need all 50. I just need 7 more.
She said, thanks for knocking.
Nope.
I feel like they missed an opportunity to put little crabs in the seashells.
Oh, yeah?
Little crab enemies.
Oh, so you think there should be like false seashells to where it's just like, you collected all. Oh, no! It's a
Not necessarily a false seashell. Like, you still get the seashell.
You just gotta kill the enemy to get it.
You just gotta unhome someone.
Just gotta make
Listen
this crab
there,
here
crabby,
homeless.
Crabby, you're evicted.
Uh-oh. I don't think it's supposed to go here. Because I'm thinking this is... Yeah, that's Demon Boy.
She doesn't even go here.
We're going to play the fish song and warp out of here. Let's go to Dampe's Shack. We're not going to go in Dampe's Shack. But let's go around that area. I don't recall exploring for that many seashells around here.
You got me. Like I said, I don't know where any of them are.
I mean, you beat the game. The only positive is with the sword and the blue tunic, the final boss is just a bit easier.
Yeah.
That's all. And we both know that the final boss is pretty gruesome.
Which, like, I'm
right
totally
towards the
about
end.
doing stuff that makes the final boss a little bit more
Tolerable.
palatable.
Mm-hmm. Because with the exception of RPGs, most final bosses give you a hard time.
Yeah.
Dracula, the final boss of this game. Alice.
I'm wondering if, like, because RPGs, like, I feel like the ones that we've played, the, like, actual final boss is more story-driven. Like, it's not a hard battle.
I got you. Well, like, even in Child of Light, you had more trouble with Nox than the Umber Queen.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, Nox was the boss before that, but that was the actual toughie, whereas the final boss, you were just like, oh, that wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I was like, that was fine.
Oh, come on. Oh, really? It was under there the whole time? The whole time? The whole time? The whole time?
The whole time?
That is my favorite moment from Sally Field and Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah.
For the rest of the movie, it's just Robin Williams being amazing. But the one time Sally Field shines is when it's revealed that, like...
That he was Mrs. Doubtfire.
That he was Mrs. Doubtfire. And she's like, ah! The whole time? The whole time? The whole time? Like, she goes through 3 distinct emotions in, like, 5 seconds.
Well, because she talked about, like, romancy stuff with Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh, she really opened up to Mrs. Doubtfire. So it was just like, the whole time? The whole time?
Oh, Mrs. Doubtfire.
That was when Pierce Brosnan was a baby. Oh, James Bond.
Oh,
He also played the boyfriend who wasn't a douche.
Yeah. No, he, like, I've noticed that a lot of videos that are like that, the other man, like the stepfather, the new husband, like, they're not usually douchey.
I know in Mrs. Doubtfire that's not the case.
So, like, he was nice in Mrs.
And
Doubtfire.
Liar, liar.
Liar, liar, he was nice. Night at the Museum.
Yeah,
Like, there might have been
He
an
kinda, like,
offhanded
would-
comment,
yeah.
but, like, at the end of the day, like, there was...
He was just... That... Paul Rudd's character was just shitty towards Ben Stiller. He wasn't shitty towards the kid or the mother.
Yeah. And I don't even think he was, like, shitty. He was just, like, get your life together, man.
Yeah.
Like, there's more. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, I noticed that, like, a lot of, like, that genre of movie, they're not painting the new guy as, like, an asshole.
Yeah, well, originally Pierce Brosnan's character was supposed to, and they decided against it. And also, like, Robin Williams and Sally Field were supposed to get back together, and Robin Williams and Sally Field both said, no, I don't like that. There should be a happy ending with them staying divorced.
Yeah.
Because it gives kids with divorced parents hope.
Yeah. Well, not just hope, but it just goes to show that, like, I think as well that even for, like, parents, for people that are together that don't want to be together or shouldn't be together, that, like, you can co-parent a family and have a good life and be yourself without being stuck in a marriage. I don't know. I just think that I feel like that would have changed the movie a lot for me personally. Like, if they would have gotten back together, I don't think I would have liked it as much.
It's a very common opinion. A lot of people are just like, oh my god, I didn't even know that was a thing. Thank god that didn't happen.
Yeah. Well, because even, like, the last letter that Mrs. Doubtfire reads on the show is, like, some families have one mommy and one daddy, have two mummies and two daddies, or, you know, like, he goes through all of these different, like, possible family scenarios.
Yeah.
Like, I would be very mad if they just disregarded that sentiment and was like, and they got back together.
I agree.
When very clearly the two of them were too different.
Yeah. Yeah, they weren't bad people. They just
didn't work
belong.
together.
They didn't work together, exactly. All you need is love. All right, in the next episode, we're going to finish this hunt.
Toodles.